Good evening, everybody. Dirty Dog here. Welcome back to another episode of Nonsense. Today we are back in American Truck Simulator, and we're trying to make our way to Missouri once the DLC releases. And where's my trailer at? I see a little flag thingy. Oh, okay. Guess we're gonna cruise around the plant for a minute here at GP, Georgia Pacific. We'll be hauling some industrial pallets to Bozeman, Montana. I think that's it right there. And this is gonna be an oversized load, because it's sticking out, on the side of the trailer there. The trailers are 8'6" wide. For the most part, anything wider than that, it will be oversized. And I think up to 12 feet, anything over 12 feet wide needs an escort. Could be wrong, I don't haul oversized. I've only done it a handful of times. With the company I was hauling it with, it was not for me because they didn't have the proper equipment. So it was just a accident waiting to happen. So I only done it a handful of times. They're like, nope. No, thank you. Let me show you what we got here. Industrial pallets. Big old pallets. Like they're about, I don't know, 10 feet wide. Yes, just by looking at them. I'll show you on the map where we got to go. We are here in Lewiston, over at Georgia Pacific, and we got to go eastbound and down to Bozeman, Montana. Looks like another area I have not discovered yet. Cool. So there's my VTC right there. Trucker King's around here somewhere. I saw his name somewhere in this area. Guess I've been mistaken. I don't know. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get to trucking, guys. So let's put in our beacons. I almost said bacon. Yep, that sounds good too. Alright, they are on, ain't they? Yep, alright, cool. I'm not sure why they're on a triaxle trailer, because they don't weigh a lot. But I guess I like, sure, let's throw it on there. Yes, a lot of times in these big mills, plants, they definitely want you to use your turn signals and stuff. Especially when it's real busy. Places like this, there's trucks going in and out there all the time. It'd be kind of neat if they can add some AI traffic. Pull into these places, I think that'd be kind of neat. Alright. I'll wait for that truck. Like an old Freightliner. yeah, if you want to join me on the ride here, guys, get you some Scooby snacks. Gonna be probably about a 40-minute video, give or take. So it's about 540 miles to our destination. So go ahead and get comfortable, sit back, relax, and let's see how I terrorize the streets of Montana once we get out of Idaho here. Looked like I had a VTC company, a couple containers on that train there. Oh, if you want your VTC in ATS, or you could go visit it in the game and be able to pull the trailers in the game. You could talk to Trucker King 2010, because it'd be pretty cool to see more VTC companies in this mod I'm using. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, check out the multi-VTC company logistics mod. And oh boy, looks like we got us a mess right here. Alright, I guess that guy's gonna... Got RV. Sorry there, box truck. Hey, my trailer's following me. Or I should say my VTC trailer. We're like, I hope your trailer's following. You're supposed to. I have to rephrase that a little bit. Alright, what's the speed limit anyway? Alright, 35. 35. But yeah, we should have enough fuel. Let's check my 6 hours. Yeah, we're gonna stop, take a break. That's okay. Alright, got to get in the right lane, which we already am. Making a slight right up here. That's a weird looking corner. I'm going to stay in the left right lane here, if that makes any sense. So I gotta fill in the right one end. Well, I've been wrong. I haven't been down this road. Watch for wildlife. Oh boy. It's never a good sign. Really? This again? They don't like me today, guys. I think they're picking on me. Oh, and this type of scale here, it weighs each axle. And you see we're on the scale right here. I'd stop at the front axle, steer axle, stop at the drive, pull up, and measure the trailer. That's usually how those work. I haven't had to use one of those before, because in my area it's all, full-size scales. Alright, who we gotta run over to get back on the highway? Let's see here. Hopefully nobody. the right button, we see where we're going. Whoa, he's cutting that a little close. Alright. Yeah, we got about 500 miles to go, so go ahead and get comfortable. Nice little scenic back road. Heck, I got about 65,000 on this truck. That's nice. I had more on my other one until I drove it off a cliff accidentally. So I'm like, well, you gotta get a new one. It no good. I was pulling a oversized load, and I was in an area kind of like this, back roads, whatever, sharp couple corners, and I turned the corner a little too sharp, and I got the trailer hung up on the guardrail, and the game physics just went bonkers, and it was kind of amusing, embarrassing and amusing at the same time. But way it goes. Alright, bypass, that's good. So at that point, I'm like, well, I decided to get a new truck. It was pretty much the same truck we're driving now. I got a new one. So, that bridge looks a little interesting. turning, but we're not turning. That was weird. Huh. Sorry about that dirt truck. I don't know if that's because of the wet road physics. Not sure. I was turning the wheel and it just kept going straight a little bit. I saw the truck and I was like, uh-oh. I said, Houston, we're about to have a problem. That looks a little sharp. I don't think I've been through here. So I'm not sure if this is a updated road or just one of these roads I've missed. Because some of it looks familiar. Say watch for rocks or something. Oh boy. Well, we'll take some rocks with us, you know. Be alright. Oh, welcome to Montana, guys. Across state lines. 378 miles to go. Let's keep it in our lane, please. I've been kind of riding a zipper in this load a lot because of the overhang. If we keep the truck centered in the lane, we should be alright. Just gotta focus. Focus! Which I have not been doing, as you can see. Love how the speed limit's 65 here, but yet we got a bunch of tight corners. But yet you go on long areas where the speed limit should be 65 and it's like 50. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Another wait station. Jeez. They're crawling out here, man. Hopefully we'll get to bypass. Alright, let me look at the map real quick, guys. Let's see. Alright, we'll take our break right there. That saves us the trouble. Alright. So we got the bypass, so we're good. You've got the green light. Nice. The heck is that? A twister? Or someone hit something. Oh, someone hit a fire hydrant or something. That's new. Someone broke something. I thought that was a twister for a reason. What? Oh boy. Well, I guess the green light. Or not green light, but. Alright, I guess I gotta park behind that other truck. Sometimes these icons act funny. I think it would work right here. It doesn't. Do some parallel parking, I guess. Still not wanting to work. Huh. Might have to unhook the trailer. There's the end of the truck. Alright. Don't hit the K-Whopper behind us. Alright. Cool. Not too shabby. Alright. Nighty night, guys. Alright. Good morning. Check out that sunrise. Pretty, ain't it? Cool. Alright. Let's get to truck driving, hey? Alright, let's see what we got to run over to get back on the highway here. Whoop. Wait a moment. Oh, they're still having issues. Poor guys. Red light. That's a good spot for the sun, right in your face. Right to make a left turn up here, so. Out pretty good, didn't it? Missoula. I say tornadoes, and I just got a weather bulletin for Oklahoma having some severe weather. That's nice. See, the phone's listening, guys. Anyway, figured I'd check it while I was sitting at the light. That's a pretty cool little walkway right there. They're doing a lot of that stuff in my area too. They're using old abandoned railroad tracks and turn them into walkways. Pretty cool. Good idea. We can go walking and hiking and bike riding. I jumped in the left lane here because I thought the right lane would be ending soon. Let's pay attention here. Throwing our load on the wall. Embarrassing. Feel like good job, George. But I guess since it's not ending, we'll go ahead and get in the right lane. Move along. Goes Mr. Burger King. We got about 300 miles to go, just a little over that. So we're getting there, guys. Go set to cruise and relax. So I'll turn the radio on for a minute here. So. There goes like Trucker King's trailer, I think. goes mine. Beautiful view, ain't it? If you look, sometimes you'll see the VTC billboards as well. Because Trucker King 2010 threw some of those in there too. I ran across a couple of them already. I was like, ooh, that's cool. Oh, there's another trailer of mine. I didn't realize I've had that many trailer guys. Back on cruise control. There goes the airplane. I went Trucker King's trailer. But yeah, guys, we need more companies in the mod here. So, if you got a VTC, you want to be on the map, come on with it. Bring in your, give Trucker King your artwork and stuff. We'll throw you in the game. More the merrier. Oh, hang on, there's something pink. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. Alright, see that pink thing right there on the right? That means I got a mod. Yeah, mod's not working right. Yeah, that's because this ain't updated. So, but we'll see if that's the case. Either that or I may have something in the wrong order. Which is always a possibility. Alright, we'll turn that off for a moment. That's the funny thing with mods. Sometimes they work good, sometimes they don't. And they're picky as far as what spot they want to. It don't take much for something not to work. Trucker King's trailer, Trucker King's farm. Looks a little sharp there, so we're going to slow her down a little bit. Looks like we're going up a grade here. Alright, if I can keep it on the road, that would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Uh-oh, there's Amazon. Watch out. See, it says 45, but the thing I don't get is the downgrade here ain't that steep. Now, I'm sure in real life it is. One of my trailers again. I see Trucker King in front of us. That's pretty. Now 120 miles to go, guys. Yeah, there's another pink billboard right there, so that tells me the mod is out of date. There's two of them right there, or something's not working right. So, but I gotta go update this, like I said a few minutes ago. Usually when that happens, like I said, either something's out of date and or something's out of order. If I don't pay attention here, we're going to go drive right past the exit we need to get off at. Follow Trucker King here. Go to the right. Oh, there's a sign of mine right here. Oh, crap. Can't. Kind of cool. Got the green light, but why did they stop? I don't know. Hey, we're going to Yellowstone. That's nice. Yeah, I'd love to get me one of those head tracker things. Be so nice. Another traffic light? Yeah. Long traffic light, ain't it? Scale house. Really? Man, everybody pulling me in today. Oh well, at least we got the green light. Alright, I think the scale house is on the right here. Alright. Almost there, guys. 180 miles to go. Beautiful scenery, though. Check out the stream over there. That's kind of cool. Gas on it a little bit. Man, look at the scenery right here, guys. That's beautiful. Watch out, we're all over the road. That's Viking Hammer's trailer right there. That's cool. Alright, looks like we're just about here, guys. Let me see what else is bouncing around on the truck here. We got the hood. I don't know. Alright, anyway, let's focus on what we gotta deliver this stuff at. Looks like inside the warehouse. Oh, okay, right there in that corner. I have to pull up once, maybe. Where's that building at? Hit the curb a little bit. Whoop. Yeah, it was the curb. See how the pavement's a little different right here? That's what that is. Alright. Cool deal. Alright guys, well that concludes this delivery. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Been a little crazy at times. Oh. Yeah, we was running into that little pothole right there. That's what was shaking the cab a little bit. It's crazy. But yeah guys, like I said, hope you enjoyed the ride. Seemed like it was a pretty smooth delivery for the most part. A couple crazy little mistakes I made like usual, but anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys next time. Take care, everyone. And thanks for watching.